You're sitting on your sofa at the end of a long day. You finally settle in, and within minutes, you feel it, that slow, deliberate weight as your dog walks over, circles once, and presses their entire body against yours. Your arm might go numb, and you might find it impossible to reach your coffee, but you don't move. Most owners treat this as a cute quirk or a simple request for warmth. But what if I told you that in that single moment, your dog is making the most profound biological declaration a living creature can make? What if the one thing you do next, moving them, scrolling on your phone, or ignoring the contact, is silently eroding the very bond they are trying to build? Stay with me, because by the time we get to number 7, you will realize why your dog's choice of where and how they sleep is a silent conversation about life, death, and absolute surrender. Welcome to your channel name. If you care about your dog's emotional world and want to decode the science of their soul, hit subscribe right now. Today, we are decoding the ultimate act of trust. To understand why your dog presses against you, we have to look at the biological mirror of the canine brain. In the wild, sleep is not a luxury. It is the single most vulnerable state any animal can enter. When an animal sleeps, their defenses are down, their awareness of predators disappears, and they are essentially helpless. Canine ethology tells us that a dog would never sleep in contact with another creature unless something deep in their DNA decided, beyond all doubt, that this creature is their social anchor. They aren't just being comfortable, they are using you as their safe base, a psychological term for the person who regulates their entire nervous system. When they touch you, they are essentially plugging into your calm to lower their own cortisol levels. Before your dog even touches you, they are using a sensory organ you don't even have a name for, the rhinarium. The wet tip of your dog's nose is packed with thermoreceptors so sensitive they can detect radiated body heat from across a room. When they choose to sleep against you, they aren't guessing where you are. They are locating your thermal signature. If your dog glues themselves to you when you're tired or sick, they are detecting your internal temperature changes with an instrument that is 100,000 times more powerful than yours. Have you noticed your dog follows you closely, sometimes nearly tripping you, before settling down to sleep? This is called shadowing. In their mind, distance equals danger. By pressing against your heels or sleeping in the doorway of the room you're in, they are keeping the pack bond intact. They aren't being clingy. They are performing an ancient survival instinct that says, "You are the group, and where the group goes, I follow." When your dog maintains soft eye contact before drifting off against your leg, something remarkable happens. A landmark study in the journal Science found that this gaze triggers a surge of oxytocin in both of your brains, the same hormone that bonds a mother to her newborn. This is a cross-species feedback loop that only dogs and humans share. That sleepy stare is them literally bonding with you at a neurochemical level. When your dog leans their weight into you, they are often exposing their neck or belly, their most vulnerable biological points. While many owners mistakenly pet dogs on top of the head, which can actually trigger an ancient fear response, the dog who leans into you is asking for a different kind of touch. They are seeking long, slow strokes along the side of the body, which releases even more oxytocin and confirms their safety. Research has shown that dogs have specialized cells that detect the Earth's magnetic field. You've seen them spin before they go to the bathroom to align with the north-south axis. They often do the same before sleeping against you. They are calibrating their internal compass to your position. They aren't just lying down, they are docking into their home base, which is you. Your dog knows if you've had a bad day before you even speak. They can smell cortisol and adrenaline in your sweat and breath. When you are stressed, your dog's following behavior and desire to sleep against you intensifies. They are reacting to your chemical profile. They can't fix your problems, but they refuse to let you carry the stress alone. If your dog sleeps with their back pressed against you while facing the door, pay attention. This is the ultimate pack behavior. They are trusting you to guard their blind side, while they use their superior hearing, detecting infrasound frequencies below 20 Hz, to guard the entrance for you. They aren't ignoring you. They are working to keep the safe space secure while they rest. Bonded dogs actually match their owners' sleep cycles. If your dog is already watching you or pressing closer the moment your eyes open, it's because they've been waiting for their world to unpause. For them, the first 5 minutes of the morning are the most important emotional moments of the day. Acknowledging them first, before your phone, lowers their baseline stress for the next 24 hours. We must be careful. Sometimes a dog tolerates contact they don't enjoy. If your dog goes still, blinks repeatedly, or shifts their weight away when you move toward them while they sleep, they aren't enjoying the bond. They are showing learned tolerance. True trust is when they lean into the hand or soften their eyes. We must respect their retreat space, the spot where they can go to be completely alone.